marks down with Violet so well. Then Spargo with Violet. But we're gonna start this one out with the Aegis. And you know what? Cold Cloudy earlier today played against Sonix with the Aegis as well. He ended up losing, but it was a very interesting set. He was actually taken aback. He was taking a bad seat, waiting for Sonix to do something, and then, challenging the options. But it seems like MkLeo wants to play more so close combat.
I have something to tell you too, Toon. This match was part of the brackets. MkLeo has been the only player able to defeat Sonix in this tournament, in the brackets, in the bracket phase. And right now, Sonix shows that he has been learning, that he has to be the one bringing the options, bringing the pain, and he's dishing it already. But here comes MkLeo from Mexico to the world, T1's own, trying to deal some damage. And then, oh, that lightning buster was very dangerous, but the frames. This girl is simply divining the times of frames and fastly changing into the Aegis is in order to stay out of sight, in order to stay. Oh, great punish over there, using the shield after they're going for the Prominence Revolt is not gonna land. The downer is gonna miss, but right now MkLeo bringing some amazing gameplay into the first part of this match. Sonix trying to make the edge guarding. It's gonna come back. MkLeo finding that backer. Amazing stuff over here by Sonix, who takes the first blood.
Yes, indeed. What Mythra has in frame data speed, Sonix has in movement speed, of course. And this movement is really the absolute nightmare that MkLeo is going to face off against. We do see him do a good job covering a lot of options from Sonix. You kind of have to predict where he's going to end up, of course. Now, the platform pressure, that's going to be absolutely important as well, because the Aegis do have some great moves to cover most of Pokemon Stadium 2's platforms, that being the upper, of course. And if Sonix, for whatever reason, decides to drop shield when starting a jump, well, MkLeo is going to be in a very good spot to just cover that and, of course, get more mileage out of every opening. And this Prominence Revolt is going to do it. No, sirree! Great DI coming from Sonix. And MkLeo is going to have to get a lot more creative with the kills because he can't just catch him with the Alpiata shield.
And already 60% of that extra cash, extra credit brought by Sonix going back into the stage. Oh, the Photon Edge is going to beat up, sorry, the Lightning Buster all the way there. That setup knockback is gonna work out, and here comes the combos from Pyra, the best player in the world, still showing some pain into Sonix. Bandit's own, trying to find something. No, you're not gonna escape, boy. This is a fast girl. This is a very agile Aegis. The Beyblades are here being played to the maximum by MkLeo, and right now he's juggling Sonix as if there was no tomorrow. This is the gameplay. This is what he needs, and right now Pyra is gonna come back very, very soon in order to find the killing blow. Prominence Revolt, great parry there by Sonix, and the read, the hardest of reads here by the Dominican player. Amazing stuff here by Sonix.
It's all about commitment and knowing when to punish that commitment. MkLeo has found so much percent to deal onto Sonic whenever he commits to something like a downer and then lands with a lot of ending lag on the stage. He's always there with a proper spacing to punish with as much percent as possible, but now that Sonix has the upper hand in percent, that's when I see MkLeo really starting to struggle, because whenever Sonix gets those smash attacks, it's usually because of bad spacing. Though few times he can catch the best player in the world approaching poorly or hitting the shield, of course. But now Sonix taking a lot of damage here, not quite as much extra credit, and he is eating up a lot of those tilts from Pyra, who hits like a truck and we know can kill very early, but still holding on to that stock.
Not only a truck, bro, a mean, heavy, very destructive truck, but still right now Sonix is in complete control of the stage, going again for those reads. What's going on? Very good calls by Sonix right here, right now on the center of the stage. Let's be witnesses of this. Is going on. The down tilt is not gonna work again, trying to get those, and Leo is falling into those rolls. Toon. This is not good for MkLeo. T1's boy is really going to be punished if he keeps doing those kind of stuff. The Blazing Gate is finally gonna take it, but still 115%. It's a lot of extra damage, and Sonix, of course, only needs one good backer to end this game and take game number 1.
Yes, at this percent, that's gonna do it. Or, of course, the ledge trap game. How's he gonna end this one? He won't, but that trampoline has been such a headache for every Aegis main in this tournament, and it might just be it. That's gonna do it. The forwarder will end MkLeo's final stock, and Bandit's Sonic takes the first game, much to a lot of people's surprise. that online metagame was actually an indicator of a lot of champions to come. I know that a lot of people kind of try to demoralize some of the Wi-Fi players, telling them, you'll be nothing eventually, but you know what, Sonix hurt people bad in those online brackets, and now he's doing the same to Leo in person. But of course, MkLeo is gonna get that run back. I didn't see a character switch. I don't think. No, there they are. That's the Aegis once more. But Sonix, with some great recognition of where MkLeo was going to end up. And again, it's all about commitment, where you are when you commit and how far away your opponent is. And Sonix can be as far away as he wants because it's Sonic at the end of the day. And this might be a big one. No, Sonic's not like this. What's going on, dude?
What is about MkLeo? We saw it before in the tournament when people is styling over him, they simply self-destruct. That's the top tier. The Tlatuani's curse is falling here, and right now finding these kind of openings. MkLeo starting to juggle again on the mistakes that Sonix is committing, and all of this is because of that misunderstanding, of that thinking happening after the stress of a self-destruct. Just after the game started, very big problem here by Sonix. Let's see if he's able to bring it back. So far, the back throw is gonna be enough. The photon edge is back into the stage. Down air, trying to cover the options. Pyra is here. She's going to bring the pain, and there we go with the down air. Very good stuff over here by MkLeo, who, of course, if you are gonna give the best player in the world those kind of gifts, he's gonna take them.
Absolutely, he's gonna take them home. He's gonna get as much mileage out of them as he can, and even getting the assistance from the platforms, not quite gonna kill. That's just the nature of Pyra's smash attacks. It's kind of hard to get those kills at such quote-unquote early percent, you know, being at 100%, but still, that's the nature of the character. Switches to Pyra again, and now what's this going to do? No coverage of the up B. I think there's a big opportunity for Leo to cover that up B whenever the spring is not in play. And of course, for Sonix, the spring is going to be an amazing tool. You see MkLeo delaying his recovery to avoid said trampoline. And there we go, the Prominence Revolt is gonna take him down once more. So Sonix gets a lot of damage, yes, but MkLeo is the lord of the stage.
Yeah, right now he's a complete owner of this match. Let's see what can happen. Going into the center of the stage, finding the impacts. Very good read by Leo. Bringing the pain, bringing the punishment. Great stuff out of the shield. And then with the Lightning Buster is not gonna hit because of the panic button. But still, very good stuff. And let's be careful because Pyra has all those big, massive hitboxes out there on the air. Back into it. The photon edge, yes, the bumper. Second photon edge, no. Prominence Revolt, very good stuff, covering it with the photon edge. The regrab is not gonna get punished, but still very good stuff over here by Sonix, who doesn't want to give up. He knows that mistake was very costly, but still he's going to try to fight it. He can bring it back, and he is trying to do so right here, right now against D1's MkLeo.
Yes, a back throw after a lot of percent onto Leo. He knows that's about to kill. And you know, it's also the safest kill option he has because I talk a lot about how safe he can play it if he wants to, but lately, MkLeo has been intercepting every route of movement he's trying out. So yeah, Sonix has kind of lost confidence in his movement. You can tell by how much damage MkLeo has on him right now. And of course, MkLeo retreats when he needs to. Sonix spends a lot more time charging those spin dashes because he knows he needs that mix-up. He now has to rely on the mental games to hit Leo, and of course needs to mix up his recovery to not get punished as hard. Whenever Pyra's not in there, I think he gets a little more confident. But there it is, that's what he needs. Oh no, not quite, but still, one more of those and he should go.
Oh, look at that, mashing it on the ledge. 1, 2, 3, it's gonna be enough. That girl, that redhead simply hits like a truck. And the MkLeo is taking this game into the 1-1. Of course, that self-destruct from Sonix has to do a lot into this matchup, into this result. But I do believe, my dear Toon, that things still will be wrong for Sonix, because the more time you give Leo to download you, to understand you, to read you, you are losing, because that man can really adapt, can really take your information and then apply it against you. That's the code, that's the way, that's the method MkLeo likes to play. And right now, let's see if Sonix is able to adapt in order to maintain this rhythm against the #1 player in the world.
Yes, the mental stamina is going to be extremely important. Thankfully, Sonix being Sonix, I think he is more than willing to play the long game. He is kind of used to it, and of course, he has the tools to do so, but especially great for him to play it when he is at the advantage state, and this time around, with so much percent on his side, I don't think he wants to do that quite yet. But you know, very different from last game, no SD for starters. But yeah, that SD was definitely a big element as to why he ended up losing the way he did. And MkLeo just carrying that inertia into the next game. This momentum won't stop. Pyra's coming out, and you know what? He was covering. He was doing a good job covering that possible jump with the dash attack, but he just didn't find that. Sonix doing some great mix-ups on recovery.
Again, the dash attack from Mythra doing a lot of work. Hikaru already doing a lot of damage, and things are looking nice for Leo right here, but Sonix can always explode, can always bring it back. Let's see, going for the read, the up smash. He's gonna land it, taking the first stop. Very good stuff by MkLeo T1 Zone. The boy is doing his job right here, right now. The best in the business, someone would say. Ooh, lightning buster all day in a row. New neutral option right here by MkLeo, and finding those punishments. Again, using the shield, going out of shield and punishing all of this. A lot of good calls here by MkLeo. Sonix has to calm down. He's been committing these mistakes, the same mistakes one and over again. And we're gonna see Pyra coming in any time right now, Toon, and things will get very dangerous for Sonix.
Dude, it's so, it's so great to see how MkLeo has been catching Sonic's movement like this. The shield has become his best friend right now, but no, it won't protect you against that forward smash, sending you all the way to Minecraft. No stock taken quite yet, though. That will be it. The downer into up there from Pyra hits you like a truck, like 15 trucks in a row. And now Sonix, kind of like you were saying, it's a lot of commitment into punishes, hitting a lot of Leo's shield, something that Sonix was not doing earlier. But now that he is at a disadvantage, and even though the set's tied, he's still at a disadvantage, so he kind of has to go and hit it like that and commit and make those mistakes. But Leo is doing such an amazing work covering those.
Yeah, Leo's combo game has been so much better during this third game. All the punishes out of the shield have been simply devastating over Sonix, who is right now trying to do something different. Oh, the dash attack, the smash attack is going to be punished. 2 forwarders, the read is going to land. No! He went for the prediction, but sadly the execution wasn't there. And right now on the left side of the stage, let's see what's going to happen. The spin dash is going to get punished yet again. Those shields by Leo are simply so good. And the game from Sonix has been slated so hardly right now. He's been hitting this kind of wall once and again. This blue wall of Leo's shield is simply stopping every kind of approach he's trying to make. And right now Pyra is here. The upper is not gonna land. The read was wrong, sadly, for MkLeo, hitting on the wrong side of the stage, still dominating this part of the match. He is being unleashed there. Oh my god! Making the bet, getting the money. That is MkLeo.
The absolute call out from MkLeo. He knows Sonix is gonna approach. Like, who would have thought? It might be a better game plan to let Sonix come to you instead of you trying to chase Sonic around. A character that moves so fast, like, MkLeo has the tools to add a shield to punish. And you know what? I think he's going to stick it through with the Aegis, because those added shield options that he has with them are going to cover most of Sonic's approaches, and they should be coming here as well. There they are. Sonic's still hovering over Sonic. I thought he might have chosen a counter pick here because, again, his approaches are completely nullified. It's like Sonic has no way to approach Leo's shield safely, but he still has one more game to figure it out before being thrown into the loser side of things. And we're going to Kalos Pokemon League. He wants more space to run around. He doesn't want those platforms covering Leo to get another layer of protection. And you know what? So far, so good.
And we are here on the cathedral. Everyone raise your hands in honor of our Lord. Our Lord has it. I just forget the name of the Pokemon. Arceus, as we call him in Spanish. I forgot the English pronunciation. Sorry, guys, but here the cathedral is coming forward. And right now MkLeo is finding again those punishments out of shield. Again, Sonic has to stop doing that on the air, but it's so much, it's so basic. In order, it's a base of his gameplay. Oh, I'm finding the connection. That forwarder is going to take the first stock. Great stuff over here by Leo. Sonix has to change his game plan because right now nothing is working for him. June.
Yes, indeed, nothing's working out. It seemed at the very beginning that it could, but you know what? It's like those first 10-15 seconds did not exist at all, because MkLeo is just back to realizing, okay, how are you approaching? The platforms were a big deal in Pokemon Stadium 2. Now Sonix does not have them. They did add a layer of protection for Leo to wait and see how he was going to land. But now that they're gone, it's like there's no layer of protection for you either. Sonix might have landed on those platforms to take a breather, but it's not gonna work. MkLeo suffocating Sonix, where Sonix should be the one suffocating him, and now he gets the freaking foresight. How's he gonna punish this one? Gets the extension of the stage once more and keeps covering the Let's Get Up attack. Dude, there's nothing Sonic's been doing so far. This Kalos Pokemon League stage was looking so good at the beginning, but it's gone. It's completely gone. MkLeo's dominating.
Arceus is listening and MkLeo is preaching. Preach, bro, preach, because this is a smash of the highest level. And right now we are thrilled to see this back into Pyra, the hitting girl. The flaming stuff is going to go for the flaming end, but is not going to hit back air. Again, those great back airs from Sonix trying to go again, but he's not finding anything more a punishment right here, right now. Going back into it, trying to go with 1, 2, 3. The jabs are not gonna hit, but the shield game from MkLeo, it's simply what you need in order to face Sonix right here, right now. Okay, back into it in the center of the stage, finding those connections. Nair into upper, and then trying to find something else. The Nairs are flying around, trying to get something from Sonix, and right there, finally getting a good hit, taking away the stage. No! Ooh, that was a big challenge, big risk by Sonix, but taking finally the stock. This is a man without fear. Sadly, I think it's too late for a reaction tune.
Yes, you know, challenging that down B from Pyra fully charged, that was really scary. I thought he was just pixels away from getting the hit, you know, the final hit of that move. And MkLeo could have ended it right there, but it's not going to be a 3-stock at the very least. Sonix still can play this stock to perfection, but he is back off stage. What's it going to be? MkLeo has constantly tried to go for that down tilt 2 frame, not getting much out of it. So it might be time to go for something else, but again, Mythra can't really work off stage as well. The up smash gonna end it though. Sonix was too slow this time around, too slow to catch the #1